Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Serizana Pertiwi. In this video, I will explain about the direct method. Okay guys, let's get started. So, what is the direct method? Okay guys, first of all, I would like to tell you about the history of direct method. The direct method was found in Germany and France around 19th century. It became known in the USA through its use by Xaver and Maximilian Bartels. In successful commercial language school, direct method became popular because of the sciences of GTM or grammar translation method. Next, theory of learning. The direct method was developed taking into consideration the basic ideas of the Golden Series method, which expresses that second language learning should be similar to first language learning by means of lots of oral interactions, spontaneous use of the language, no translation between languages, and a little focus on grammar. Principles and procedure. First, instructions in the target language. Teach language inductively. In this method, we don't explain the rules to students, we let them figure it out for themselves. We challenge them and guide them to the correct use of the language. But we also force them to think through things as they learn. We can do this by showing them objects and even calling the objects by the wrong color, so they will figure out what the object is not as well as what it is. Second, teaching of everyday vocabulary and sentences. Third, oral communication skills taught through questions and answer exchange. Oral communication is the main objective. The direct approach focuses on speaking far more than the importance of reading and writing. This practice is the complete opposite of the grammar translation approach, where students learn all of the rules of a language but often cannot speak or communicate effectively in the second language. Using the direct method, we can encourage our students to speak, even to make grammatical mistakes, so they can get their point across and put into practice what they are learning in their classroom. Fourth, grammar taught inductively. There may never be an explicit grammar rule given. Fifth, use of visual aids and realia for concrete vocabulary. 6. Use of association of ideas or abstract vocabulary. 7. Teaching of speech and listening comprehensions. And the last, emphasize on correct pronunciation and grammar. So in this method, the role of the teacher should demonstrate, act, ask questions to students, correcting the students, use complete sentences, make students speak and active in speaking, follow the lesson plan, keep the pace of students, and speak normally and naturally. The role of teacher is to direct class activities, encourage students to participate in class, and correct their mistakes immediately. But students and teacher are partners in the learning process. Next, the role of students or learner. The students have to be active in the classroom. Student is the observer and applicator. The students use oral and written skills, and the students start to think in the target language. Students' roles are very active. Oral communication skills are emphasized. There is a large amount of learner interactions. So the role of the students is to be more active in the classroom, to be more active in speaking language. In the direct method, the teaching techniques rely mostly on first, reading aloud, second, questions answer exercise, third, self-correction, and conversation practice. The direct method consists in the idea of learning a second language in a similar way as when acquiring the first language. To do so, all teaching is done in the target language. Grammar is taught inductively, there is a focus on speaking and listening, and only useful everyday language is taught. The teacher and the students are like partners in the teaching learning process. The teacher is a facilitator of the language learner, and the students are the active learners who learn and explore the target language at their own pace. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys understand the explanation that I have given, and I hope this explanation can help you more easily to understand about the direct method. Okay guys, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.